Hey guys, what's up? Worldwide here tonight with another new video. And what this video is going to be about is I'm going to try to clear up some common misconceptions when it comes to Americans buying darts overseas at their favorite UK dart shop. What's happened is I've received a few messages recently and there's some common misconceptions and people are worried about a few certain things, and I just want to clear everything up here, and I want to make it as easy as possible for all these Americans to order their darts and dart supplies overseas, because I guarantee you're going to save an enormous amount of money compared to US dart shops. So I'm going to just cover a few topics in this video, and anything that I don't cover in this video, feel free to ask me anything you want in the comment section and I will try to get those answers to you right away. But anyway, let's get into this video. Okay, for the first misconception, actually let's call it a myth. The first myth is that shipping is extremely expensive. And I just want to show you just a basic order here. We have one set of 90% tungsten darts, 10 sets of flights, and 10 stems. So that's kind of your basic order. That's what people are going to get. And look at this. I'll zoom in over here. $4.55 for this order to be shipped to the United States. So that's fairly reasonable. That's totally affordable. And where I think this myth comes in is when people try to order dartboards. Like if you order something heavy, I think a dartboard weighs what, 15 pounds or something like that? I'm not completely sure, but that's the unfortunate part. If you try to order a dartboard, that's when you're going to get nailed with shipping. It's going to kill you. Like, you know, you see a Unicorn Eclipse Pro. Well, actually, no one's going to order one of those, or they shouldn't. Here's a Winmau Blade 5 dual core, $48. So that's going to be $50. Shipping on that board to the United States is going to be like $60. So you can pretty much double the price. So shipping something extremely heavy, totally not worth it. And that's when you're going to have to actually stay in the United States to buy your dartboards there. But for any sort of dart supplies, as long as the weight is reasonable, I think it's under like a kilogram, so under a couple pounds, you're going to be good. Shipping's going to be totally affordable, between $4 to maybe $7 at most. But yeah, shipping is super cheap. And the actual wait time, I'm on the East Coast, so I'm going to look at about 7 to 9 business days, sometimes quicker, sometimes a little slower depending on a holiday. But there you have it, guys. Shipping is super cheap and the wait time is reasonable, 7 to 9 business days. Okay, for this next topic, this is just going to be really quick. This is myth number 2. And what I hear a lot is that the prices are so good over in the UK that when you order darts and dart supplies, there's got to be some sort of catch. And what they'll say is a lot of the American dart shops will say, watch out when you order overseas. There's a lot of import fees and conversion rate fees. And all I have to say about that is I've been placing orders overseas at my favorite UK dart shops since 2002. Never once in my life have I been hit with any hidden fees whatsoever. Never been hit with import fees or conversion rate fees. And how I usually place my orders, I use PayPal. And basically when you check out at the store, whatever the price is, that's what you pay. There's just no fees whatsoever. I've never seen it. And I suppose if you order thousands of dollars worth of merchandise, then yeah, you're probably going to run into some fees. But we're talking just basic orders up to several $100s worth of items. You're not going to see any import fees or any fees whatsoever. So I hope that clears that up. Okay, for this last point that I want to make, and I'm going to use Monster Darts as an example because they're a huge supporter of dart players in the United States. Now, I receive a ton, you wouldn't believe the amount of messages that I receive about this. Just a ton of hate mail. And pretty much it goes like this, you know, worldwide, why are you sending all these U.S. players overseas to buy their dart supplies? What do you hate darts in the United States? Why are you not supporting these United States players? What the hell's wrong with you? What sort of douchebag are you? So basically, I do hear things like that quite often. Now, unfortunately, this is the real life, and I want to hit you guys with a little bit of reality. Now, like I said, Monster, they support a ton. They actually sponsor, not support, but they sponsor a ton of U.S. players. Gordon Dixon, Brenda Rausch, Eric Blackledge, DJ Sayer, Leonard Gates, Donnie Joe, Chris Lim. So like I said, huge sponsors of United States players. Now, what does the U.S. customer do when they want to support their favorite U.S. player? They log on to one of their favorite U.S. shops, and I'm not picking on this shop in particular. All the prices are the same at all the U.S. dart shops. But look at here, they got Rob Heckman, Donnie Joe, Leonard Gates, Chris Lim, Eric Blackledge, and Elliot Melk. Now, all their darts, and for the sake of this video, let's round up $2. $100 for these Monster darts. So like I said, when reality hits, guess what they do? They're like, holy shit, $100? Are you kidding me? So what they do is they go up here, click the red X, and that's it. most of the players end up not buying these darts because they're so damn expensive. So when they don't buy the darts, what are they doing? They're not supporting darts and they're not supporting their favorite players. Now, Worldwide comes along and says, hey, why don't you support these players over in the UK shops? Now, check out the prices here. Let's say Leonard Gates is one of my favorite players. He may or may not be. Anyway, check this out. $52. And keep in mind, this is without the discount code. So I give you guys a discount code, or you sign up for their newsletter, you get a little discount code, maybe save an additional 7%. Now you're talking these players' darts are less than $50. Hey, that's pretty reasonable, right? So now what they're going to do is all these US players are going to be like, holy shit, that's an awesome deal. So they're going to buy these players' darts. And what is that doing? That's putting money in the company of Monster. And in return, Monster is sponsoring more US players. So now that you can actually afford a decent set of darts for $50 shipped to your house instead of $100, it's just insane. So of course I'm supporting darts in the USA, and of course I'm supporting these United States players that are sponsored, because I want people to have their darts, and if I send them overseas to buy them, $50, of course that's affordable. So in my eyes, I'm doing the best I can to sell darts and have American players buy as much equipment as possible. So that's the way I see it, guys. I think I am supporting darts in the United States, and I think I am doing the right thing here. So until the United States starts lowering their prices, I don't know. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to send players from the United States overseas to buy their dart supplies because they're so damn cheap. So anyway, that's all I have for tonight. If you guys have any questions about ordering overseas, any companies that I prefer, Darts Corner, I obviously mentioned a lot, A180 Darts, Perfect Darts. There's a ton of shops over there, and there's a ton of discount codes available. So let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, and hey, we'll see you on the next video, guys. Later.